Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 1 states, "This is the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord. Stand at the gate of the Lord's house and there proclaim this message." I want to stop there. It says, stand at the gate of the Lord's house. Before you enter into my house, this is my rules, this is my laws, this is what I want you to be aware of. Similar to what you would inflict upon your own home. If you have a home, you would have rules and regulations. So your guests just cannot walk up the stairs, enter the master bedroom and sleep on your bed. They may not be able to enter into your kitchen and take out whatever they want. You may have rules that states when you enter into my home, you take off your shoes, you put on the socks and you gather in some specific area in the home. You have rules and you have laws for your own home. Same thing for the Lord. This is the Lord's house. If this is the Lord's house, if this is the way that the Lord wants to govern his temple, then we need to abide by it. But many times we are inflicting upon people our own burdens, our own laws, our own rules, our own perception of how we should run the Lord's house, and we are getting ourselves in trouble. Where if you are part of assembly and you don't see a move of God every time you enter the service, you don't see the Spirit moving, you don't see healings, you don't see deliverance, you don't see transformation, you don't see people coming to God and getting saved, then something is wrong. We have to ask ourselves the question, is this really the Lord's house, or has this house become a house that belongs to men? Open your eyes, remove the scales, and allow God to govern the things that belongs to him. I remember this podcast about this preacher who asked the Lord, he said, if I were to leave my assembly or this church that you would have given me or allowed me to build and leave for vacation for 2 weeks, and Jesus were to enter and to run this assembly, when I come back after 2 weeks, what would I meet? What would I see? What changes would have been done? And he then further to ask God, Lord, please show me how you want your house to be governed. And after that question, the Lord began to minister unto him and say, okay, this is what I want. You will not do this. You will throw this out. You will incorporate this. And that is what I found so pivotal. Ask the right questions and you will receive the right answer. This is the Lord's house and he will govern it the way that he wants it to be governed. Allow God to have his way. Total control of the things that belong to him.